Hey, what's going on, DDO people? Axel here. In this video, I'm soloing the second quest in the Druid's Deep Chain, Outbreak on Epic Elite. I just uploaded a Epic Elite solo of the first quest in this chain, Outbreak, which went a little crazy at the end, but hopefully this one will go a little bit better. Didn't really have any problems in the last one, but I got a little confused at the end. If you want to check out that video, like I said, I just uploaded it, so it should be uploaded on my homepage of my YouTube channel right before this one. But let's go ahead and go in. And I'll go ahead and throw on all the buffs. Like I said in the last video, I really don't know this chain that well. I haven't run it that much. I don't know why I threw that on. I by habit will throw on my heroism clicky, greater heroism clicky, but I don't need it anymore because at level 27, which my character is at right now, I was able to equip the epic boots of the innocent. So I don't need it because those boots have a greater heroism perma effect on them. And the one thing I know about this quest that can be a little tricky is the what are they called? The wisps, or you say that word, that spam the lightning stuff. They can get a little annoying. But other than that, I don't think it'll be too bad. Just gotta make sure that I don't get surrounded by too many mobs and that I don't get too many champions around me at one time. My strategy when soloing epic leads is to always, if you have a bunch of enemies on you, always take down the champion first because it's going to be doing the most damage. But you don't right there necessarily. I didn't have to go for it first because it was aggroing on me for whatever reason. I really wish I was getting some mysterious remnants for these. That's something they need to change. Devs, if you're listening, come on. Please stop scaling this with the 2 levels above to get the mysterious remnant drops. In Epic Elite, oh, not Epic Elites, but in Epics, while they have done, you guys have done a lot of things to help change that. Like, I know coming up they're taking some of the caster levels out of the epic destinies, I think, and putting it in the class levels, or they might, I'm not sure exactly, but they're doing something to help reduce the power in destinies. But until they do a little more, it's kind of silly to base mysterious remnant drops on character levels, since the vast majority of your powers in your destiny, so it's really arbitrary. And I think at level 27 I'm shut out of a ton of epic content, like if I want to only run stuff that drops remnants. What is this, like 25 on Epic Elite, something like that? Yeah. So I hope we can get that changed at some point. Because I don't even think, I would really love to get those bracers, Mysterious Remnant bracers, which would be a complete upgrade to what I'm wearing now, which is I'm still wearing the minimum level 20 Levix bracers because there's really no other place I can slot the 20% heal amp, and actually that's now plus 40 when they did the heal amp changes. But the Mysterious Remnant bracers, whatever they're called, Mysterious bracers, I think, are like a huge upgrade to that. But I'm not even close. I don't even know if I have 2,000 remnants. You need 10,000 for that. I think at this rate I'll get them in like a year. Unless I go back to heroics, or I just arbitrarily stay at a low epic level. Which I guess I could do. Or just keep ETRing a lot. If I do nothing but ETR and only run stuff at level, I guess I could do it, but I really don't like ETRing that much. Alright, pretty standard so far. Anyone ever notice how these vines in this quest are just reskinned trolls? I don't know. I guess that's a good way to save you some art time for the developers. And I know they do that some, and that's fine, but it's just, I don't know. It's just kind of silly. I wish they looked a little different. Very minor complaint, but it's just something that annoys me just a little bit. I would rather the developers spend more time on more important things, though. I guess I can talk a little bit about what's been going on in the game, because while I haven't played a ton in the past few weeks, like I said, wait, what? Oh, I accidentally equipped a scroll or something. Okay, like I said, I haven't played a ton in the past few weeks. I didn't play at all last week because I was on vacation out of town, and but I have been paying attention to the boards. I do read the forums all the time. At my job, even during the workday at my job, not all the time, but I have some downtime at times in the office that I work, so I do get to read the forums sometimes. So I do pay attention to what's going on in the game, even when I'm not playing a ton. Not a whole lot that's been going on the past 2 or 3 weeks. Mainly just the developers are working on Warlock, and that update is coming pretty soon, which I'll be honest, it's not an update I'm that excited about because we're not getting any new content, and that's what I really want to see. Warlocks are cool, and I think they'll be fun for a lot of people, and I think it was a good choice to bring them into the game, but it's not something I necessarily am interested in. But yeah, next update, there's no new content. Good thing though is the Shavrath update is going to only be I believe a month after this Warlock update. So it's not so much that they're doing a update without any new content. It's that they're kind of broken July's update into 2 parts: the Warlock and the Epic Shavrath. That's how I see it. Because updates are normally like 3 months apart, but this update's only going to be a month apart, so it's not so bad. So I can forgive them for not giving us any new content this update. Now, if they went like 6 months without giving us any new content, then yeah, I would not be happy. This champion is really annoying. He probably is true seeing, but what the hell? Throwing displacement. Seems like most of the champions do have true seeing. And yeah, he probably does. If you aren't aware, true seeing completely negates displacement and blur. Yeah, I'm gonna just take this guy. He's hitting for like 200-300. Ooh. I lagged there for a second. Oh shoot. I think I got critted there or something. Yeah, he is really nasty. I'm gonna run away and get sensors on for a little more HP room. Oh, good. I didn't know if I could get him with the lay waste. Lay waste, very helpful against champions, especially if you're a melee. There's not a if you're like if you're a melee who doesn't invest a lot in tactics, there really isn't a better crowd control option. Unless you're someone like a bard who can fascinate or whatever. For my build, I don't have room in my build at all to build for stunning blow DCs or improved trip DCs, anything like that. I did try that before a couple lives ago. I ran a half-orc cleric that I chose half orc mainly because I wanted to just get my strength as high as possible. I thought I'd try that out, and I geared for stunning blow, and it worked pretty well. Not so much in epic elites, but it worked really well. It was really nice, and whenever I was running heroic hard, or not heroic hard, but epic hard. But as far as epic elite, it didn't help a lot. But when I was running stuff that wasn't necessarily that challenging, it was nice.
Well met. I had grown weary of naught but bark.
But for this build, I can't fit any kind of crowd control in except for lay waste. But that's enough. Can't have everything on every character.
Songbook, I can see. I am a harper. You've heard of our order?
I think we fight a dryad here at the end. Yeah. I don't run these quests much. It's been a while, so I think I said that earlier in the video. But yeah, that's a lot of mobs. I'm gonna throw on displacement here. Gee, that's like 15 mobs. I need to be careful here. I'm gonna play it safe. Let's pull a few out. Stop at the door. Doorway helps. That way you can't get surrounded. I'll just stay here, let them come to me, kill one by one if I can, or just pull a few. Hopefully they don't respawn. I don't know if they respawn in this quest. Main thing is I don't want them all beating on me at one time. Luckily there's no champions in here. That would make it trickier. Looks like they are not responding, so that's good. So if that's the case, I'll just take out all the trash and then move on to the bot. Well, never mind. There's one in the back. I think they are responding a little bit. Oh, I forgot the... I'm so stupid. I swear, I always forget to put my blitz back on. See, I have it, and then I shrine, and I forget that I lost it. I know at some point, she's going to run back and go into a tree. Because that's what dryads do. Other than Mooney. No, I kind of like the dryad sound effects though. They're really funny. There's even a summon. You can get a dryad summon in one. I think it's the Avatar Epic Destiny. So it's kind of fun to mess around with. I like summons. I wish they were more useful. I think they're fun to play around with. Back when Cap was 20, I used to always, and I was actually had a level 9 spells in my clear because mass heal was actually needed. I used to run around with a Hezru higher all the time. Just because it was fun. And there she goes, back to her tree. Ooh, and there's a champion in here. Alright, where's your tree at? Where's she at? Oh, there she... What? Did she heal? I swear I don't know what's with this chain today. If you didn't see my last Epic Elite solo video when I did Outbreak, the end boss is also running away and healing themselves. I guess there's some mechanic I'm understanding in these quests, which I don't run very much. Because I don't see this happen in other content. But in these quests, the bosses keep regenerating their health. Maybe she regens if you don't beat on the tree fast enough. I don't know. Alright, this time when she runs away, I'll make sure that I actually run straight over there. I don't know what the mechanic is that lets her regen, but whatever it is. Oh, there we go. Okay. I guess it was the tree. Alright guys, well that is Epic Elite Overgrowth. See if we pull anything. Nope. I think there is one nice item in this quest. There's a wall of wood shield. It doesn't drop in the end chest, but it drops in, I believe, in the optional chest back in this room back here that we just came out of. Not this room, but the other chest. It's an optional chest. And that is actually a pretty nice shield. But I don't think anything really drops in the end chest. That's very good. But alright guys, that's it for this video. Appreciate you watching. If you could do me a favor, please hit the like and subscribe buttons if you haven't already. I appreciate it. It helps out the channel a lot. And that's all for today. I'll see you guys next time.